Good morning. I promised that I'd do a whole series of breathing videos, so here's the second one. This is the Khumbaka breath. So to do this, make sure you're comfortable. You could have a cushion underneath your hips, and that tilts your pelvis slightly, making it easier to sit straight and relaxed. Feeling your pelvis resting on the ground and the back of your neck long, top of your head is lifting. So once you're comfortable, you don't really need to look at me, but you might like to, just as a reassurance. If you can, close your eyes, listen to my voice, and we're going to start by tuning into that lovely slow wave-like breath that I did in video 1. So bringing your hands onto your belly, closing your eyes, dropping your shoulders, noticing the sensations of your breath as the breath slowly eases out, slowly eases in, relaxing your tummy. So we spend much of our lives being told that we need to have a strong flat belly, so it can be quite hard to tune into relaxing, softening. And when you breathe with your belly, you know that your diaphragm is moving. So if you don't breathe with your belly, then your diaphragm gets very, very locked, and that can lock your middle upper back as well, and your hips, and your whole body in fact. So breathing with the belly, and then tuning into the movement in your chest as well. So I'm just skimming through this, but video 1 takes you through this a lot more slowly. And then noticing the movement in your chest as well. Slowly in, slowly out. Noticing the sensations in your nostrils. A nice coolness on the inhale and a warmth on the exhale. As you breathe out, your chest drops, your belly softens, but make sure you don't slump. So as you exhale, the crown of your head stays nice and tall, and your base, your pelvis and your legs can settle into the ground. Feeling the support and the reassurance of the ground beneath you. And the lovely, fresh, life-bringing quality of the air around you as you breathe. Staying with your slow breathing while I'm talking now, you could bring your hands onto the backs of your knees. You might like to do a mudra or just rest your hands on your knees. Or you could place one hand in the other and rest your hands down where they land, with your shoulders soft, your elbows loose, wrists loose. So the Khumbaka breath is a retained breath, which is one of the ways of really strengthening your lungs and keeping them elastic and increasing your capacity to absorb oxygen. So the Khumbaka breath involves some counting. So I'm going to count you through the first few rounds, and then I'll leave you to count on your own in your head or on your fingers, whichever feels most comfortable for you. We're going to count to 5 on the in-breath, pause for 5, and then count to 5 on the out-breath. So when you're ready, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going, counting on your own. Keeping every stage of this as smooth as you can. So as you come towards the end of each pause, making sure that you're not kind of grunting and releasing in a big puff. So you're keeping it soft and smooth. And the more you do this, the stronger and more elastic your lungs become and the more comfortable it starts to feel. Done this for a few rounds, you could see if it's okay and comfortable for you to pause for the count of 10. So you're breathing in for 5, pausing for 10, and you're ready, breathing out for 10. So if that doesn't feel like you can quite make that, then pause for 7 or 8. Keeping it soft. Keep going. Keep going. You might be getting a stronger feeling now of the process of the breath. So the in-breath takes time, the out-breath takes time, and the pause takes time. Keeping the shoulders soft. Keep going. One more round. Finish this round, come back to a nice slow breathing rhythm. Noticing now how that feels, having done the Khumbaka breath. Still breathing. Let's just start to move the body a little bit, staying with that breath. Open your legs out nice and wide. Point your toes, point your heels. Keep your toes pointed up and over towards you now, and have a little circle of the body, smoothly breathing. Waking up the legs, the hips, changing direction. Holding the legs back in, and do a cross-legged that feels weird. So the other leg's in front, and we'll do a little rotation now, bringing your left hand over to your right knee, the back of your right hand around behind you, dropping down through both buttocks and taking your chest around to the right. Shoulders are dropping. Notice that breathing again. So you might feel even more now in your back ribs. So that's the area that we're really interested in loosening. A bit of your spine where your ribs at the back meet. And coming back to the front, keeping on going, round to the left. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Both buttocks dropping, shoulders relaxing as you breathe your breastbone, your chest around to the side. Don't worry about the chin turning, that's a neck twist. What we're after is releasing that area of the upper middle back. And then coming back to the centre, put your right hand on the ground beside you, keep both hips dropping, and let's do a nice little side bend, opening the side ribs again. Breathing into the spaces between the ribs. Breathing all the way out. See how it feels to do a nice big sighing breath. Really letting go. And back up to the centre. Balance for a moment in the centre. And let's go down the other way. Keeping both hips dropping as the arm comes up and over. Opening the spaces between the ribs in your side. Lovely big breath in and a sigh out. Once more. Dropping into your sit bones, balancing your spine back up nice and tall, and if you like to meditate, then that could have been a nice start to your practice, helping to make your upper body comfortable and enabling you to sit and breathe and focus for as long as you like to.